The meeting for the Carson Planning Commission, it is now time. So we're calling the meeting to order. And Madam Secretary, will you give us a roll call, please?
Madam Sharp Thomas,
Here.
Vice Chair Diaz,
Here.
Commissioner Monteclaro,
Here.
Commissioner Johnson,
Here.
Commissioner Mfume,
Here.
Commissioner Guerra,
Present.
Commissioner Huff,
Present.
Commissioner Ductaso,
Here.
Commissioner Wilson.
Present.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. We'll be led in our flag salute by Commissioner Guerra.
Please rise and face the flag. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, next item on the agenda, we have the approval of, before we go that, I need to read through the oral communications for matters not listed on the agenda. The public may at this time address the members of the Planning Commission on any matters within the jurisdiction of the Planning Commission. No action may be taken on non-agendized items except as authorized by law. Speakers are requested to limit their comments to no more than 3 minutes, each speaking once. Madam Secretary, do we have any speakers?
We have none, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Oral communications for non-public hearing items listed on the agenda. Members of the public. The public may at this time address the members of the Planning Commission on any matters within the jurisdiction of the Planning Commission. No action may be taken on non-agendized items except as authorized by law. Speakers are requested to limit their comments to no more than 3 minutes, each speaking once. Madam Secretary, do we have any speakers?
There are none, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda will be the approval of minutes. First, the approval of minutes from the meeting dated June 10th, 2025, which was a regular meeting. Do I have a motion?
Madam Chair,
Yes.
motion to approve.
Move. Thank you. Moved by Vice Chair Diaz and second by Commissioner Mfume. Call for the vote.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Next item would be approval of minutes for the June 24th, 2025 regular meeting. I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve the minutes.
The motion.
The motion was made by Commissioner Guerra, second by Commissioner Huff. Please call for the vote.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Motion carries.
Thank you. Okay, the next item that we have on the agenda is a public hearing. And we will have a presentation that will be brought to us by Associate Planner, Mr. Aaron Whiting. You have the floor.
Good evening, Madam Chair, members of the Commission. The item before you tonight is for the consideration of approval of modification of conditions of discretionary permit number 125, consisting of a request to modify conditions of approval number for CUP number 98315, DOR 158115, and VAR 55815. The project is located at 21350 South Alameda Street. The subject property site is in the Manufacturing Light Design Overlay Zone and is designated light industrial under the land use designation of the general plan. The subject property is developed with a 50-foot tall telecommunication facility that is designed as a pine tree and related equipment at the ground level. The remainder of the property is flat and paved and surrounded by a slatted chain link fence. When the project was originally proposed in 2006, staff had concerns that the telecommunication facility would restrict development of a building on property that could potentially act as a noise buffer from the Alameda corridor to the residences to the east of the project. Therefore, the facility was approved with expiration dates to allow the city time to develop and implement a plan to create a buffer. The telecommunication facility was originally approved by the Commission in 2006 via CUP 605, DOR 91705, and VAR 48206, and expired in 2011. The facility was legalized in 2016 via CUP 98315, DOR 158115, and VAR 55815. And expires in 2026. The request of this modification is to extend the approval of the facility by 5 years to July 12th, 2031. The proposed project is exempt to the provisions of the California Environmental Quality Act guidelines under categorical exemption 15301, existing facilities. And the site was noticed, and mailers were sent to occupants and owners within a 750-foot radius of the project site on July 30th, 2025. Staff recommendation is for the adoption of Resolution 252891. That concludes my presentation. I'm available for questions.
Thank you. To my colleagues, are there any questions?
Madam Chair, I just have a quick question.
Commissioner Guerra.
Thank you. Why did they want 10 years instead of 5? Is there any logical explanation for that?
The previous approval was for 10 years. The original approval was for 5. So staff felt that 5 years was sufficient time to review the project. It had already been 19 years since the original extension, so staff felt it was sufficient for 5 years.
Thank you. I'm complete, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Any other questions? Hearing none.
Yeah, just
Yes,
quick
Commissioner
question.
Monteclaro.
Yeah. So from the time that was last extended up to the present time, did you or did anybody encounter any problem with the existence of this project?
We have not received any communication from any members of the public regarding this.
Okay. No issues regarding health or safety or general welfare of the public within that vicinity? None?
None at all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
complete.
Thank you. Any other questions? Thank you very much for the presentation. Now we will open the public hearing. Madam Secretary, do we have any speakers, anyone wishing to speak on this item?
I don't have any speaker cards.
Okay, we have no cards, but if there's anyone in the audience who would like to speak, please come forward at this time. Please come forward at this time. State your name, please. And you have 3 minutes.
Hi, my name is Beatriz Cienfuegos.
I'm sorry, pull the mic down so you can be right at your mouth. Yeah, there you go. Try it again.
Okay, my name is Beatriz Cienfuegos, and I'm neighborhood to this place. And I have a lot of troubles in my health for this property. I can sleep very well, and also they detect me cancer. So I don't know if it's possible. I don't know. But they told me maybe this interfered with my sleep. I don't sleep very well, only 2 hours a day. And this, you know, maybe it's that my doctor say. That's why I come in today, because I received this, and I try to. I speak with somebody here, and I call before to come, because I don't know if I need to bring something with my doctor tell me, and my aesthetics with health. So um and it's my first time in this hearing, so that's why I coming today. And never I called before and never call me back. The only I need to tell you. Thank you.
Madam.
Thank you. No, no.
Oh.
Hold on. Just you can't engage in conversations like that. Okay. Thank you for your comment. Do we have any other speakers in the audience who may not have filled out a card, but you would like to speak at this time? Yes. State your name. You have 3 minutes.
Hello, everyone. I'm Katie. I am representing Crown for this. This site has been up for 19 years. I do want to say that it is beneficial. There is no noise emissions that comes out of this, and we have done everything that we could to have this built within the FCC guidelines with the emission reports and everything. And we are more than happy to have that sent out to you guys if needed, just for the additional peace of mind for the public. But this does help benefit the public in many ways, because we do need the wireless technology in the city of Carson. The businesses heavily rely on it, as well as emergency communications. We all use our phones and everything. So just wanted to put that out there. And also, you did a great job presenting. Thank you so much.
May I ask, are you representing the applicant?
Yes.
Okay. I know that the applicant was unable to be here, and I knew that someone would be here representing him, but I didn't know who that would be.
Oh, that would be me, Katie.
Okay, so we have your name. So as she is representing the applicant, if it's okay with our assistant city attorney, can she be questioned by the board? Okay. So are there any questions for the person, Katie, who is representing the applicant?
Madam Chair,
Yes.
question for the applicant's representative. And maybe our assistant city attorney could join in as well. Years ago, when this technology was new, I'm old, so I almost remember some of the rumors. And to address our citizen concern in regards to cancer, that was one of the rumors floating around. Could you attribute any correlation with cancer and your antenna?
All I know is I can't really speak too much on that, but I know that it's not. That's just the emissions are so little, and we are within the FCC guidelines, which is why planning had approved it in the first place. So it is safe for the public.
Assistant City Attorney, are you aware of any lawsuits that were generated because of such project?
Of any lawsuits that were generated based on this project?
Not this project, but any project within the city of Carson that one could attribute to those type of antenna systems?
No, I'm not aware of any lawsuits involving the city based on a claim of, cancer or illnesses caused by RF emissions. I can also tell you that when the facilities are within FCC regulations for radio frequency emissions, the city shouldn't, I think the municipal code specifically states, section 9138.16, that the city acknowledges that it's preempted from regulating the placement, construction, or modification of facilities based on environmental effects of radio frequency emissions to the extent that such facilities comply with FCC regulations. So the city can confirm that the facility is complying with FCC regulations, but outside of that, the city should not get into concerns about radio frequency emissions.
Do you believe it's safe?
The FCC regulations are based on studies that are based on health and safety.
Thank you. I'm complete, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone
I have
else
a
have?
question.
Yes, Commissioner Monteclair.
Um, so my concern is about health issues, and we have somebody here who introduced herself as living in the neighborhood of your project. Now, I would like to ask, are we allowed to ask
Now, is this a question for
the first speaker, or
the applicant representative?
no, for the
So
First
give me a
speaker.
minute here.
we cannot?
Are there any other questions for the applicant?
Okay. Yeah.
The person who is Katie, who is representing the applicant who could not be here.
Okay, thank you, Madam Chair.
Just
So further.
so this question is for Katie?
Yeah,
Okay. Go ahead.
yeah, Kitty. So in your office or in your company, do you have a department that receives or accepts complaints or anything that sort from the public?
We haven't received any complaints or anything like
Yeah,
that. And yeah, we work for like Crown and like T-Mobile and stuff. And
So for 19 years of operation, your company has not received a single complaint.
not that I'm aware of. Yeah.
Now, the complaint may come in the form of writing or a call.
Yeah. We haven't received complaints, just kind of like how, like public hearings, we hear the people out and, kind of want to just, be sympathetic to them and just let them know that, their concerns are valid and just try to help them feel more comfortable and safe with the project since we are within guidelines and everything that we do. So we try to make sure to cross that.
Okay, good. I'm done with Kitty, but if I can ask a question from the first speaker.
Okay. Do we have any more questions for the applicant representative?
Yes.
Yes, Commissioner Johnson.
Actually, a couple of things. I wanted to clarify the function of the tower. I know it's a communications tower, but is there what does it do overall?
It's basically for like cell service. So just ensures that we have like cell service and like with like different type of carriers. So
Got it.
making
Just
phone calls, texts.
as is, we do have it. but
Yeah.
Without it, we'd still have it.
It'd be spotty. So we have like a radius that like has like the coverage of it while keeping it safe, which is why like you will kind of see different ones sporadically. And then when you're in a place where there's like not really one near, the cell service is really spotty. You'll get like SOS on your phone and things like that.
Gotcha. Outside of that, you mentioned emissions. I just want to also clarify what type of emissions were you discussing, like magnetic or?
I'm not too familiar with the whole like that whole science side of it. I'm more just kind of like with like the planning and permitting and just making sure that we're good. I don't really read into that as much, but
Got it. You
Yeah,
mentioned
we
it.
can have
It's
an engine.
just
Yeah.
it's within standard.
No, no worries. But yeah, we have engineers, and we do hire also third party people to make sure that it's all like all good.
Got it. And lastly, just calling attention, I think one of the conditions mentioned maintenance being graffiti and some possible overgrown foliage, but just wanting to point that out and make sure that it's acknowledged.
Yeah, and that's why too. Also wanted to point out that I am like also we are aware that the socks kind of need a little more sprucing up. So if there was any additional things like on the site, we did walk the site earlier this year, and we had some photos, and they looked pretty good. But I don't know if we went recently there, and if there's any additional things that you'd like us to fix, like if there is graffiti, then we have people to make sure to get that fixed.
Got it. Is there any like ongoing maintenance plan, or like if one of your people maintaining the tower does see something that's out of place that they could report it?
We do have like checkups, like every 6 months, someone goes and checks and sees to make sure it's like not tarnished or anything like that.
Understood. Thank you.
You're complete. Okay. Anyone else have any questions for Katie? Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. So what we're hearing is it's FCC regulates within FCC regulations as far as safety concerns go. We're also hearing it is a wireless telecommunications facility. Having come from that background, basically it's trying to strengthen the signal that we use when we use our telephone, our cell phones, when we use our computers in our home. And it is to give us a stronger network in the city is the idea of this additional tower. We do have some towers currently in the city of Carson, and some of them look like fake trees. You know what they look like. And if you don't, pay attention. But nevertheless, the idea is to strengthen the signal so that when we use our computers, and I'm just going to take it upon myself to say that we, the city of Carson, will be having a groundbreaking ceremony that is going to celebrate our own network here in the city of Carson. So, the idea is continuing to strengthen our use of technology in the city. But Commissioner Monteclair, you wanted to ask a question of our earlier speaker. I would love to call her name. I still don't know what her name is, but where is it? Did you give it to me? Thank you. Thank you. Beatrice Cienfuegos? Yes, do you mind coming forth again, please? To the mic.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Ready.
So you mentioned that you live in the neighborhood.
I living in the close, so is the next to me.
To the facility?
Yes,
Okay. How long have you been living in that neighborhood near the facility?
6 years. Before is alone. Before 6 years ago is empty in the building. Nobody
I
living
believe
there.
the facility has been there since 2006, right?
Yes, but I living in the place like 3 years. I buy the place 6 years ago, but I living in the place 3 years ago.
Okay. Now, aside you, were there others living in the vicinity?
I don't speak with anybody around me because
But there are others.
yeah, we have a
Okay.
family in the place, so we have kids. We are 8 people. So
There are 8 people in your house.
in my house,
Okay. And are the 8 people suffering from the same health issues that you have with respect to the facility?
Just me and my husband and my daughter. We
So,
have no with the sleep very well. We have insomnia, and also sometimes my hair speak like a beep beep.
and how did you, why do you assign, are you assigning those problems in
Yeah,
sleeping? Do you
yeah.
assign that to the facility, or it's just your opinion?
No, I go to my doctor, and but I don't think, and that has, and that time I don't think is this that's the that facility the problem, because I don't have idea for that. But my consider is if they making more big one or more power, maybe my problems growing up. That's why
What did your doctor tell you when you come to see him with that problem?
he's told me it's possible I can move another place, and I say no for the moment.
Did the doctor tell you that he received similar complaints from other people or
No, my doctor
patients?
no say nothing. Just I say I cannot sleep well. I have a problem with the sleep, and he gave me pills for the sleep, and it's not working. So
But did your doctor told you to get away from or move out from that location?
yes, he
And
told me
why
if
did
it's
he tell you
possible.
that? If he
So
did?
I'm going to kind of cut this short a little bit because what I'm hearing is this. You had a problem. You've been there 3 years. Did you have the problem before you moved into that location?
No,
Okay, so this is something that has occurred since you've been in that location.
yeah, maybe he say that's for this reason if I can move, but
Yeah, I'm not suggesting that you move. I'm trying to understand because I think that we're getting to a realm that's beyond our expertise. Let's start with that. Um,
and
um,
for the this say, for she say Miss Kathy say nobody complain with that, because they no put nothing in the place where they complain. If you have a complaint or something, a warning or something in the place, they no put nothing. No, they no put the telephone numbers where I communicate. Where I communicate, I don't know. I call to the city. They don't know too.
right, but what I understood you to say is that your fear now is that the signal that has been there because the tower has been there for 19 years,
Exactly.
and you're thinking that if it is if another tower goes in with it, it will increase whatever, if there is any emission, that
Exactly.
it may increase your chances of having more symptoms of insomnia.
Yeah, because honestly, only in my house to this place is only 3 or 5 meters.
It's 3 or 5 minutes from your house.
Yeah, from where I live. For
Okay,
example, this is the tree, and I sleep in that side,
right.
so it's
So,
very close. It's
right.
very close. It's
So
not
here's what
too.
I'm hearing also that was reported is that all of these have to meet a standard of emission that have to be meeting the standards of the FCC. Um, I am very, very sorry that you're having issues. I'm not feeling that those issues are induced by this tower. Um, and at this point, we're looking at a 5-year extension before there's another one. You complained about noise, but the project isn't even happening yet. So it can't be because of this project because it hasn't started yet. Is that accurate, or they're working on it, or where are we in the process?
It's an existing facility. There's no change of use or
There's
expansion.
no change at all that's going on at this time, right?
This would just be to continue the existing facility
That's-
and extend their approvals for another 5 years.
Got it. So there's nothing additional that's going on from a construction standpoint. So any noise that you may be hearing can't be coming from that site. And I'm not sure exactly what's around your house at this time, but it is an existing facility that has been there for
Yeah.
19 years. And right now it's just going to remain as is. This is an extension of time that's going to give them an additional 5 years on their permit for that tower to be there, providing the telecommunications network that it is providing. So it's not anything additional that's going in there. Okay?
Okay, thank
So
you.
I just wanted to put your mind at ease about that, all right?
Yes, the only concern I have too is they no clean the place. Sometimes they need more one times a month, or one times a month.
To do what? I'm
Clean it up.
sorry.
Clean the place.
Oh, so clean up. You want them to look at cleaning around there more
Yes.
frequently.
More one times a month, if it's possible.
Okay.
Because I cleaned the part in front, but sometimes it's a lot of with the fire right now. I scary because it's very close with my property. Get fire or something
Right.
like that.
Okay.
That's silly. Thank you.
Thank you for coming out. We appreciate your comments and bringing that to our attention. Commissioner Montclair?
Yes, I think it's important to address her concern about complaints. There should be a system that should be put up by the facility on how to receive, complaints. They should have like a box, that public can put if they have complaints. For here, it's not only her, but 3 of her family. And I think,
And it could be something within her house. That's what I'm saying. We're beyond our jurisdiction, trying to surmise where her issues are coming from inside her home. But I do understand what you're saying about at least if you sense, and I'll say this, if you sense that there's anything, and I'll say this to the public, anybody who's watching this, we have, first of all, council meetings on the first and third Tuesday of every month. If there's anything going on in the city that you feel needs to be addressed and you don't have any means for addressing it, come to a council meeting and bring it to the attention. The city manager is there, the assistant city managers are there. You bring it up to the city council meeting, and trust me, the mayor will make sure that someone follows up with you to find out what the situation is. It happens all the time. The fact that you've come to a planning commission is to be commended. Thank you for coming. We now know. And so with that information, we have our manager who is here, Manager Alexander, who is here, and they will make a note of this as well. Whether or not there can be a telephone number put on the tower or something to say call for, but if you get to the city, planning commission, environmental commission, city council, let them know of your concern. And would you like to add something to that?
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair Thomas. Our staff did go out and confirm they did a site visit, and it is required to have emergency signs posted at the facility, which there are signs there. For future reference, if there's any concerns in terms of maintenance of the site, please contact our planning staff so that we can coordinate with our code enforcement staff to ensure that the property is being maintained according to our code. Thank you.
Okay, I see a hand. What is your hand for? Come to the mic, please.
Hello, all. I'm Joanne Barton, and I own the 2 parcels that are there. And I had hired someone to maintain them, and he did for many, many years. And I haven't seen the property until this afternoon. It's a mess. It's overgrown, and I will take care of it tomorrow. So
Excellent.
sorry. And usually there is some graffiti on the fence. Usually the city calls me and lets me know if there's a problem, but I haven't heard anything. But I will attend to it.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you. See, problem solved right here on the spot. I love it. So,
Madam Chair.
as a resident, I want to thank you for coming out. Beatrice Cienfuegos, did I say that right? And this is what we have to do. You see something, say something. Bring it to our attention. And they're the property owners right there and ready to take care of it now that you have made your complaint known. And I think that's excellent. I heard a voice.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I don't know if this is possible, but can we make a modification to the approval that they have to have some form of maintenance gardener, whatever, bi-monthly or monthly? That 6-month period seems,
Well, the 6-month period was not her. The 6-month period was for the AT&T group that does the tower. She's saying she had a maintenance person. I don't know what happened. What happened to your maintenance person? Tell. Yeah, so you really got two different things going on here because this contract is for an existing tower and the owner of the tower. She is the owner of the property where the tower is located. Is that correct?
yeah, two parcels. And that's why I felt that it would be advantageous, since she's present, that some form of modification to address that issue is made by this commission.
I think the condition 22 may cover that. It mentions landscaping and graffiti, and possibly even coming before the commission again if it's not maintained.
Okay. And I do believe that's what our manager was saying, that they would be following up because they also went out there. So I think we got that covered, right? Yes? Everybody says yes? Everybody says yes. All right. Thank you. Are there any other speakers? Seeing none, we are closing the public hearing. And now referring back to my colleagues, is there anyone who has any other comments? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
move to approve.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Vice Chair Diaz and second by Commissioner Johnson.
Madam Chair, may I request a clarification?
Yes, please.
That the motion is to adopt the resolution as recommended by staff?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
We'll call for the vote. Oh, are we going to do it electronically?
No.
No, it is not. This is good. This is good practice. You going to put it up there for us? And I don't want to put you on the spot. If not, we can.
Chair Thomas,
Yes.
Vice Chair Diaz,
Yes.
Commissioner Monteclaro,
Yes.
Commissioner Johnson,
Yes.
Commissioner Mfume,
Yes.
Commissioner Guerra,
Yes.
Commissioner Huff,
Yes.
Commissioner Takatoso,
Yes.
Commissioner Wilson.
Yes.
It's unanimous. Motion carries.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you again for attending. Always come. That's a good thing. Next, we have on the agenda manager's report.
Well, good evening, everyone. Makina Alexander, our acting director and assistant city manager, Dr. Lennox, was unable to attend tonight, similar to some of our responsibilities. He had a a parental obligation today with his son. So I'm happy to be here this evening. Thank you again for your professionalism and your expertise in these matters. And again, if there's to the public, if there's any concerns out there, please reach out to our planning staff. Our email is planning@carsonca.gov. Our phone number is 310-952-1761. And thank you again.
Thank you. We appreciate you so much for that. I am going to take the liberties as we're coming up on our oral communications by our commissioners. I want to, no one else seemed to be making this announcement, but our own Makina Alexander has been, last time we were together in a meeting, she was acting acting manager, and now she is official. She is our planning commissioner manager. So congratulations on your promotion. Much deserved. Very happy for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate this opportunity and looking forward to continue to work with you. Thank you.
You're welcome. And with that, oral communications by the commissioners, we'll start to my left, Commissioner Wilson.
Good evening, everyone. I have a real brief report. There was a community meeting over at the Samoan Church last week regarding the closure of Phillips 66. And there's an environmental organization that hosted the meeting, and they were doing focus groups to talk to the community about how they can have more transparency in what Phillips 66 will be doing with the property. So it was a great community meeting. I did ask them to contact the city clerk's office and invite all of the commissioners that serve on various commissions in the future. And there were 2 council members there and a few people from the Environmental Commission. So I just wanted to report that there has been some organizing around that particular property. And that completes my report. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here with everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's a property that we will all be keeping our eyes on because it is critical in the city that we are aware of any plans that people might have and make sure they're in step with the current administration's agenda. Absolutely. How about that? Thank you very much. Next, Commissioner Doc Dossel.
It's definitely a pleasure to be back amongst not just our fellow commissioners, but the staff. Congratulations, planning manager. Thank you to our staff for always making it easy for us commissioners to be able to do our job. I know it takes a lot of work to get this ready. Definitely glad to see all of you as it's been a little while since our last meeting. And I'm definitely also excited to see the turnout tonight. We have not just the applicant, but also the owner of the parcel, as well as members of the public. Our chamber is also represented here. So it's nice to see our community get together, whether or not it's relevant to an individual. It's something that affects our community. So definitely good to see that. And then also, for those of you that are not on social media, I would like to commend our sheriffs, our sheriff department. Not only did they host an amazing community night out not too long ago, but they also posted that they have basically they stopped an illegal street takeover recently, and they made arrests. So hopefully that news is going out there to those folks that participate in this, that kind of activity is not tolerated here in Carson. I know we've discussed in the past about, having all these different, cars and groups come and think they can get away with it here in Carson. But, our sheriff is here doing what they can do to keep us safe. So hats off to them. And again, thank you. everybody for being here tonight. That completes me.
Thank you, Commissioner Huff.
I will begin by saying good evening to everyone. It's wonderful to be back. We've been out of our chairs for a moment there, but our city constantly is growing and moving. As my fellow commissioners have stated, we have had all types of functions happening. There are 3 brand new educational buildings coming to Cal State University Dominguez Hills, as well as the president has announced his retirement in December, and there are numerous properties that are being built for new residents. So the phrase, if you see something, say something, there's all kind of things that are going on in our city. And again, I join my commissioners to say that our city is on top of things. It really is. If you say something, somebody's going to look into it and get back to you with an answer. So I do applaud our city and our city managers, and I too congratulate McKenna, because you've been working quite difficult situations with us, I know, answering questions, as well as our attorney and the rest of our staff. It's wonderful to be here again, to see everybody and roll up our sleeves to just go to show you, even though we're not here, we're still working. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Guerra.
Thank you, Madam Chair. It was a pleasure being here today with my fellow commissioners and staff. Just a brief comment. Tonight, we all showed our compassion and the ability to listen to someone who had serious concerns. That's what we do. We've lived in Carson, a lot of us, for 30, 40, 50 years, and we love the community that we serve. And I hope that people that have issues come talk to us to see if we could have specific remedies that might help. And I'm complete, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Commissioner Monteclara.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. So I consider all of us, the commissioners, as a family. And so I would like to introduce a new member of my own family, my 6th granddaughter, 4-day-old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So I'm glad to share that with you guys. Now, I'm also happy that we have this cell phone, because through your cell phone, you can just go Google and ask questions. And before coming over, I asked question, what is new in the city of Carson, California? So number one, from the cell phone Google is the upcoming Carriage Crest Park that will be coming out in West Carson, where I stay about 2 blocks away. So I'm really thankful for the city of, the mayor of the city of Carson, for having this project. Also, another thing is the network, and our Madam Chair mentioned that Carson will have our own network, so that's a good news. Anyhow, so I congratulate our new manager, and I'm also delightful that we have citizens of Carson, to come and show their concern regarding this matter. And we are here to help. And the Madam Chair makes a suggestion, which is maybe very helpful to your concern, and that to, go to the city of the mayor and the city council meetings And they usually come every Tuesday or Thursday. But it's also important to note that the applicant's representatives is here, and they have heard your concern, and we sincerely believe that they will take steps to address your concern, and give your issues to them, either through letter or calls. I know you have been frustrated in making calls and nobody responded to you. But it's not the end of the world. And you can take steps and, to help you and the neighborhood. Okay? I'm complete.
Thank you very much, and congratulations. The rock star. You rock on. Commissioner Johnson.
Happy to be here. Happy to see the community. Congrats to our new manager. I'm complete.
Commissioner Mfume.
Happy to be here. I want to echo the sentiments of all of the my fellow commissioners. I want to say congratulations to our new planning manager. Well deserved, I feel. That's really it. It's good to see you guys. It's been a while since we've met, and I was just wondering, when are we going to meet again? Well, we are here, and it's great to see all of you. To the citizens and the applicants, it's good to see you as well. Thanks for coming out. I'm complete.
Thank you, Vice Chair Diaz.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good evening, everyone. Just like to make an announcement that earlier this year in February, the City of Compton, I attended a youth violence conflict resolution seminar and helped in partnership or sponsorship with the mayor of our sister city, Mayor Emma Sharif. So there'll be another one that's going to take place this Sunday, August 31st at 301 North Tamarino Avenue in Compton from 1 to 3 p.m. And I'd like to welcome any of my fellow commissioners to attend. I'm hopeful that if not this year, next year, that the City of Carson could host a youth violence conflict resolution seminar. I've offered to host it at my facility at the Dominguez Community Center, and hope that I can partner with some of our city officials, our mayor, council members. But if not, I'd be happy to do that, and I'd like to invite everyone here to attend, and that's to be announced in a future date. But thank you. I'm complete.
Thank you so much. So with this final message to all who are watching, those of you who might be interested in expanding your career, changing your career, making more money, all sounds good. Well, guess what? Carson Citizens Cultural Arts Foundation, supported by our Mayor Lula Davis Holmes and a job fair group, will be hosting our annual job fair this coming Friday, which is the 29th. It is from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It is the Carson Job Fair. We have over 70, and we refer to them as vendors, who will be there. These are people who have job openings. They will be distributing their information. They will be taking information. Some will be accepting applications of a huge variety of careers, genres. So if you know anyone who is looking for a job change, who is looking for a job, who is looking for employment, who's looking for apprenticeship, who's looking for whatever, it's all at this fair. It will be held here in Carson at the Event Center, Community Center. Again, that's this Friday, the 29th, from 9 a.m. to 1. So far, we have over 300 people who have registered to come. Each year, it has been a huge success. So spread the word. Let everybody know it's happening again. Go also on the Carson website if you want to get that additional information. I also want to say regarding the network that Carson is going to get, we will also have our very own app. Yes, we will have our very own app. You will be able to have the app on your cell phone, and by touching the app, then you can bring up the network and go from there. But the groundbreaking for that is happening on the 3rd of September. That's next week. And that's happening at 10 a.m. I closed my calendar. Is it here? Is it here? Do I need to look it up real quick? Give me a second. I'll be right back where I need to be. Okay, let's go back. All right, then we will be looking at September, and it's September the 3rd. Okay, City of Carson groundbreaking ceremony here at City Hall at 10 a.m. from 10 to 11. So if you want to see us kick off our new network that's going to be coming up, and the IT team, I'm getting a thumbs up from the back of the room. IT team has been working feverishly. They are ready. We have so many great things that are going on in this city. It's just amazing. Arlington is who I was waving at in the back, for those of you, well, I know you couldn't see him. But nevertheless, a lot of great things happening here in the city. Tune in. Go on the city website. So many events are happening. We have the 29th, that's the job fair. We have September 3rd, that is the groundbreaking for the network. As we get closer to the October time frame, we will, forgive me. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday, which is the 5th? 6th? We have our white linen celebration that's going to happen at 5 o'clock right in the City Hall parking lot. Annual, awesome, so much fun. You have to be there for that. Congratulations to Councilman Jawan Hilton, who just had the Family Fest. That was at Stevenson. This is a city that if you really, really say that you have nothing to do, then you are hidden under a rock somewhere, because there's always something to do. So we have a lot of things coming up, and then rolling into the first Saturday of October, we have the Jazz Festival, and then 14 days after that, on a Friday, we will have the Women's Conference, health conference that's going to happen. I could go have all these dates in my head. We are on a move. So you're either there or you're square. There you go. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you to my colleagues for all of your hard work. Thank you so much, staff, for all of the work that you do. We are officially adjourned. Thank you.